Olaf coming out now for SOFM. He's going to have those shields coming out from the Orianna. And Suning's composition has a ton of pick potential.
Okay, so pick potential for Suning, I'll keep that in the back of my mind because there is a lot of long range with the Ashe, Jace, and SOFM, the gap closed there alongside Sword Art.
Exactly.
Talk to me about top esports quickly. What do you see?
I love how we've really stuck with it. There's only been one time I remember we had Electrocute and it was against LeBlanc, which is actually pretty typical.
Hang on. This is a good 1v1 for 369, but it's not going to be a 1v1. He flashes away and Undertow connects, goes back on in. I think he knows he's dead, wants to take down Bin with him, but first blood is going to go over to Bin. The Jace shock blast and gets
will 100% have pressure in that top lane. But we still see SOFM going to full clear towards
combo. Cleanses used. One Fong is ignited down, flashes away as well. The bottom lane of top esports firing in all cylinders.
And that was just great coming out from Jackie Love and Yu Yanja. They've done so well in these two games.
Good block.
Yep, Sword Art doing a nice job. But so both junglers just clearing to the opposite ends of the map. I was going to say Karsa could potentially look for a gank top, but Jace is quite safe. He also has that phase rush coming in, so unless Bin makes a mistake, he shouldn't really be able to go down.
I just want to point out to everyone through competitive games, this is Jackie Love's first game here, but Karsa, meanwhile, going to topside smoke screen on Bin, who got first blood, end of the line, does its damage, and Bin's just dead, given over to Karsa, so a good response from
369 are just going to keep going.
SOFM still there, waiting for the undertow. If it connects on two, that's beautiful, and it does. Lines it down, but teleport immediately. Burners 369's clone absorbs the damage, and Knight joins in. Meanwhile, though, the 2v2 means we're all ready to go. And Juan Fong running forward after a decent trade this time from Sun.
Yep, and nice trade coming out from TES
the way. Ward placed in, SOFM by himself, and now Trouble Bubble laid bare in front of the pit. Karsa ready to steal instead. That ward is spotting out Knight.
All of Suning's bot lane is coming.
It's taken. It's absolutely taken, but Karsa's left in the pit by himself, getting help from Knight on the back end. Flashes away Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Misses, though. Herald has 20 seconds of timeout, and I think top esports might just let it go.
I think it's also fine. You prevented it from going down. 369 getting sent in to try to pick that one up.
Do they fight instead is the question. 369 going to say yes with the Cyclone, but the Shockwave destroys the Monkey King. Karsa gets Watt back as well, and for top esports, make a decision, I'd say, as the curtain call comes through, and Bin now hiding behind his team as Angel, the last hit denied by SOFM. Knight still wants to go in, and Jackie Love sees Juan Fong. This has gotten real messy.
Top esports tried to make the cheeky play by sending 3.
SOFM is walking in. Ragnarok available. Angel flashes away immediately. But depth charge for Karsa, who went over the wall, and the Shockwave pulls him back. He's too far forward. SOFM still wants to run into this one, and Suning punish their own window.
Great burst.
Here comes Monkey. All right. Angel walking through as well. Centerplate actually connects. They want to take the engaged solo play there, but no one yet as depth charge goes in. And meanwhile, SOFM's going to die. Across the board is a double shockwave, but Dragon is secured while Karsa tries to run away. The Cyclone good. And this is a little bit crazy as Jackie Love opens up the curtain call. And Bin, he wants you to dance for it. As the last shot doesn't connect, Bin, Deadly Flourish does though. And Jackie Love may have just given this kill over to 369.
And that fight got split into two parts, which we haven't talked about, sitting on the 2 ruby crystals. Oh, never mind.
Time, end of the line at the ready again. Bin getting annihilated, phase rush there. And Karsa misses the ulti, flashes back in, gets it eventually as Angel now going to be walking forward. The phase rush first, phase rush, and Angel will get the response kill. As you thought Karsa was going to get that cleanly.
I'm actually surprised he's able to burst out Bin so quickly. Bin as well having the ninja tab. He's not able to get out of there in time. Great job from Karsa despite missing the ultimate. Here's the 369.
In a bit of a pickle. Level 11, 369. Going to ignore Sword Art and kill Juan Fong. He has the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, Flash, and Cleanse, but to get out of this would be an absolute miracle to say the least. It's in the alcove. Send him over the cliff. He's dead.
I like how 369 realizes I'm not going to be the one to take this kill, and we just see Knight and Jackie Love competing for it.
One kill over to Knight while Riftfield spawned mid for Suiting, so it's good to see a response play staring at both these teams. And 369 blending in with the brush.
He realizes, right, he's able to find that flank angle onto Bin, onto Juan Fong.
Curtain call, Solar Flare. SOFM has to flash away and use Ragnarok. Meanwhile, 369's coming in. The last shot of the curtain call doesn't connect, but Suiting are too low and have thus given up the Dragon. That is now going to lead to Soul Point.
At 18 minutes and 40 seconds, Suning doing such... TS, I'm sorry, doing such a great job.
Oh my god! Knight doing it again, apparently.
Here's
Carson, be careful. Gives up the red buff. Enchanted Arrow connects. Angel has the shockwave. Pulls him in. Takes a Krug and gets the kill. Troll Bubble connects and not much Knight can do about it. Dredge line onto the Krug. Really nice stuff from Suning to find that window on Carson. Colonel, come on, mate. Not yet. But here's the play you mentioned, 369. Clearing out the wave, going to take the shock blast. SOFM's walking in there. Still a lot of damage on Bin. Delaying it though, the shock blast not being used. Ragnarok though with the flash, 369 pulls in the cyclone. Bin is going to be tanking up when SOFM leaves. Now at a low health bar. Knight has teleported in. And this has gone horribly wrong for Suning. Sword Art has to flash out as well. And what turned into be a good play might bite them in the bottom. As SOFM without Ragnarok, solar flare. This might be a solo kill by the support, but Jackie takes it away.
One of the most decisive teams at forcing Barons once they're able to find those crucial picks.
Yeah, but 2-item Graves, he's going to do this quick, and Knight is zoning away. One Fong threatened from getting towards this pit. Angel low on mana. Teleport being burned and zoned away again. Use that word for Knight. Smokescreen zones them off as Bin now comes on in. Top Esports might turn for the play though as Baron disengaged from Enchanted Arrow. Doesn't connect the dredge line into the middle of the pit. SOFM in a bad position, but at the back of the pit, so is 369. The curtain call may change all that though, as Knight getting engaged on by Bin. The troll bubble before he goes golden. Angel with his last shockwave will die anyway. Low health bars, but Top Esports nailed down another Suning fight.
And TS's comp has such a great turn coming out from the Leona, coming out from the Zoe, the Jin ult, just like we saw. And they're able to pick up a bunch of these kills.
Carson got a massive shutdown. He was already quite humongous with the 2 items, now heading towards the Death Dance. And does feel like the carry potential stronger in the second game as the engage comes through onto Ragnarok. Yuyanja golden in the nick of time. Troll Bubble lands on the Sword Art, who might not be tanking up. The Shockwave kills the support, but 369 goes on in with a Cyclone. Sword Art low, that's just the clone. Top Esports with the numbers disadvantage, but they have the damage to destroy. SOFM now evens up those numbers while Bin gets low. Shock Blast kills 9 and takes away the Magi. Stacks. One Fong wants to head forward as with the dissonance, bit of damage onto 369. Casa running away. There's still a smite ready for this Dragon Soul, but will Top Esports go into the river? Here comes the curtain call. Onto Sword Art. That's the target. Juan Fong standing in front, but he's dead anyway with the DOT. Carson now needs to get back into this fight because One Fong was taken down with 369. Destroys him. Angel now the next target. And Suning is a game of inches. But the mile is all for Top Esports once more.
I love that both of these teams are just playing off of mechanical skill, like you said. Honestly, Top Esports could have taken that slower to jump in because guess what? It's Dragon, so you can't give that over.
And we're back. And Angel's at half health. And with the shockwave, I think he's still dead. We just come back to more fighting, and that's the Top Esports way. Even though this has been a lot bloodier, now with that pick, now going to get spotted out by One Fong, but Trouble Bubble lands once again. The curtain call coming through, and Enchanted Arrow onto Casa. The damage is still massive, and the Cyclone flank. The monkey spins to win, while Sword Art is just trapped out. Jackie Love is ginormous as well, and Top Esports don't want to stop getting kills.
Jackie Love's Jin ultimates have been so on point this game to start a lot of these fights.
SOFM needs a miracle steal of 1/4 HP. Knight is here, goes in with a portal jump. Now against the walls, the TP's there. It's 369 to zone them away. SOFM is dodging these paddle stars. Maybe Knight's missing them. As walking from the monkey, going to be big, but 369 can't catch up. And again, Knight's not going to connect while Hanfeng walks forward here. Trouble Bubble lands and the shockwave. Big moment for Suning as 369 does not have his ultimate available. Goes into clone, turns onto Hanfeng, gets the Tiamat, but no kill on these two. That's 2 kills, by the way. While the Baron's going down and Yu Yanja is going to dive in. Flashes away, Jackie Love. Now 1v1, but it doesn't count when Angel has a ball.
Knows he needs to, come from behind, open with a Cyclone.
But are we starting too early? Yu Yanja goes in, pops the stone plate. SOFM is running towards 369 because he's on a ward. And spotted out, the level 16 Wukong gets Chilling smited away, runs away. Remember, there was no solar flares as he used just before. Dragon started, and Suning have to decide when to go in.
Bin's not here, though. Bin was pushing mid.
Oh my god. So he's going to have to be running down the Troll Bubble connects, and once again, Sword Art is locked down. Poke damage onto 369 doesn't connect. Dragon's at 4k. Suning needs to run in and make a play now or hope for the steal from SOFM, but they don't get it. It's now time to execute. 369 still here, flashing away. The shockwave does nothing. Collateral damage does everything, and 369 wants to kill some people. 2 immediately down, and Suning are running for their life. Angel with a great dodge, but that ain't enough. It's 3, and Top Esports all the way.
Top Esports showing their experience in crucial moments because they just gambled this game. They took a 50-50 and they won it. Now, death timer's so long on Suning, TES can just push through the bottom half of this map, and guess what? They have that execute coming out from Elder. This looks done and dusted.
Through bottom, through long death timers, it's 2 versus 5. And Elder secured nicely by Carter, who's had an exceptional game number 2. Inhibitor to be busted. And you know what Top Esports are all about. Going forward, as they will into this Nexus.
And Angel still has 16 seconds left. 369 TPing in.
Teleport being used as Zenith played here to try and get that 2-0 start to the series. Bin hiding behind SOFM as the last Nexus turret being tunneled down. Top Esports are making this look way too easy with the Nexus exposed. They want the fight anyway with Elder. Playing with their food. The Lions are meant to do that, not the damn Knights.
I absolutely love Carson's reaction. The player cam right when the Nexus exploded. Carson was clapping his hands and jumping.